Hello and welcome back to Conarium. I was informed space. This strange device was already on my left arm when I came around inside the meeting room of the abortic base. It comes as no surprise that I don't remember anything about it. Okay, so we can see a few things here. Ah, fuck's sake. We can see that this thing is not actually inside of the glove. It's not actually poking into his hand, which is good, I guess. Use? Oh, nice.
This is Frank Gilman. Can anybody hear me? Over.
I think you have to hold down the button for that to work.
No answer.
I wonder if I have to do Morse code at some point. There was a Morse bit on it. That's the thing we picked up, and this is the lamp. Oh, trophy items. Octopian statue, yes. Okay, I've been informed as well that I've missed some cupboards. I've already forgotten where. Okay, so we should be able to use the elevator now. So let us do so. It's over here, wasn't it? Don't actually have to select that. That doesn't sound good.
Right. I don't know if you can hear me, but I am trying. Searching is the only way.
Okay.
Hey, can you hear me? Damn it. Who was he?
This has the same problem that the first two Darkness Within games had. The music tends to be a little louder than the dialogue, which is a shame because it's quite atmospheric when ambience is slightly higher than the dialogue, but yeah, I don't know. Ooh, cavern entrance. Fucking do it. Up or down? Try the tower first. It sounds less menacing. But the music is not something that would be there in real life, so it's a bit distracting. The problem with a lot of stuff is, in this sort of game, if you turn down the music, sometimes that's also actually the dialogue in cutscenes, which is fucking weird. Witcher did the same thing. It's really annoying. But, yeah, that's why I'm not gonna touch it. This was what? Shoggoth Ruin? Hello? Weird thing. Some sort of... having a bit of an episode. So there is something there. Let's go have a look.
This is amazing. Most of the ground level structures have been crumbled and rounded from untold eons of savage storms, and thus weathered into shapeless ruins. However, both the ground level and the cavern systems below are clearly displayed in these bas-reliefs. The most striking features depicted in this grand panorama, I believe, are the tall, occasional towering spires, which somehow resemble a lighthouse. They all seem like focusing a light beam towards a colossal structure in the center. Could there be some sort of religious meaning behind this? Or simply something that has a more practical use? I'm not sure.
Nice. Okay. Keeps making a new save every time I quick save. Slot 33 dial. we got an item up here, so I'm assuming that this was the correct place to go first. Let's go back down. And then all the way down. Can we go further up? Nah. Take me down onto ash tone. There we go. Let's hope Satan's not down here. I'd like to see Nurmagul some more. Oh, he's nice. Fight a little Orochi. For those of you not in the know, Nurmagul is a pet slot monster, a filth monster from Secret World, which is in fact a little cat that looks very much like the one we met. That also does the sort of sloppy thing. Autosave score, okay. More stuff for me. An axe, is this an actual weapon? Actual. That wasn't even on purpose. Yes. There's some strange vegetation filling most of the hallways, and as amazing as it is deadly. There's a hidden world right beneath the uphold base, and even though I was prepared to find such a place, it was way different than imagining alone. We tried to cut our way through the plants, reached with a highly... Jesus, we tried to cut our way through, but the plant reached with a highly poisonous gas. Reacted, fuck! With a highly poisonous gas seemingly coming from its glowing buds. I issued a warning to stop anyone going near any of these plants that they came across in any of those caverns. I also noticed strange phenomena after I spent some time examining a sample from the plant. It occurred to me that individual vines grow and shrink in length and demand. It also seemed as though it can move, even though there are no air currents. And this movement seems too regular to be caused by natural factors. This may sound strange, but I have the notion that it's conscious, at least at some level. There's something really that fucks me over with the way a lot of these sentences are worded. I don't know, if you just want me to leave the shit on the screen for a little bit and quickly read it myself in my brain, or if you want me to keep reading it out loud and say so in comments.
Anyone here?
It might be detracting from the experience. My
Dr. James? Dr. Morgan? Anybody?
Oh, hello.
Where are they, for God's sake?
Closed off. Can I equip the fucking axe? Equip, yes I can. Can't seem to attack with it though. At least clicking does nothing. This being the sort of game it is, I'm assuming the axe is not used for monsters, it's used exclusively for the vines that the note underneath the axe wrote about. We've gone around a full rotation, haven't we? Or have we? This is the elevator. Aha! Ah, yes. Yo, robot. I hear the bullshit.
These ivy-like plants are blocking the way.
Let's light them up, mate. Get thoroughly fucked. No more light down here. Shit. Except this thing. Is that one of the poisonous things? Gonna go stick my face in what looks like an egg. Alien hadn't come out at this point, so... In the first Darkness Within, you were always kind of doubting whether or not the guy was hallucinating or what the fuck he was, because he breathed some weird shit and started seeing and hearing things. And you were never quite sure if it was real or not. This reminds me sort of that. It's him having a sniff. Wait, is that old Thulian there? Lizards crawling on some sort of altar? Sorry, I don't know what's with this game. I keep leaning into the microphone with my headset. I'm hoping that's not too loud. That thing's identical. This one looks identical as well. Ugh. Cave there. Where we came from, wasn't it? Yeah. Let's try going up there. Thule's bum. If it is him, is it? No, it's some sort of poultry. Seem to be having an episode. Oh, his head came off. How am I supposed to interpret this? His head's now back on.
What was that I've just seen?
Wonder what triggered that, other than proximity. Oh well. I'm hoping I didn't miss an item. I'm trying to be thorough. Good thing these crystals are here. Oh, bits. Right. Bits of stone with some glyphs on them. Or metal or whatever that said. He keeps turning the thing off. Another fucking axe. What insane discoveries we've made in this short period of time. Even Professor William Dyer's shocking revelation were not enough to prepare us for this. Foreseeing is really believing. But those discoveries have also caused an uproar amongst the crew members, whose assumptions indicate that the fate of this expedition will end in ruin. Some serious mental disorders are the prime focus right now. As a temporary solution, we have prohibited this area to the rest of the members, for it seems most of us are not ready to comprehend such a thing. After surveying the flooded holes ahead with our basic diving equipment, it was concluded that it would be better to divide the exploration team into two or more to carry out the exploration more efficiently. According to the latest plan, we would send one or more teams with submarines to see if a route exists for us to continue into the depths of the submerged tunnels, and the rest will explore on land. Dr. Morgan C. Blake, why am I having an episode again? Please.
If I am not mistaken, This relief depicts that the overgrown floor we came across at the various points in the cavern can be cleared away with an iridescent device, a tool or a talisman. Curiously, we still haven't been able to find the roots of those plants. They seem to seep out of these caverns by passing through crevices which look as if intentionally made for them. What other secrets might these silent halls conceal from us?
It seems as though that was their way of doing doors. You would have a thing and it would open the way. Fucking Satan. Wonder when we'll see the golems they talked about.
As we planned, my team will continue exploration through this gateway.
That's Fist.
Other expedition parties can commence when ready.
Alright. This has fallen to bits. You're stuck in there, Mr. Fist. Assuming the puzzle with the things I picked up is in the middle there. I'm just gonna... Is that an elder sign? It fucking is, isn't it? Okay, so... Right.
Looks like something's missing here.
I need that thing to activate it regardless. Okay, so do we see where they're supposed to be here? No. We do not. Maybe the middle in here will have some clue. Could try and brute force it, but... that would be stupid. Keeps turning the fucking thing off. What's grave, Rob? Oh, it's one of our dudes. He's got one of the things that we have. Okay. Hello. Alright. You know when you expect certain things of a game? Like, you sort of know what a game can throw at you, and they keep showing flashbacks, which means that they can animate, but I don't think AI is hard. So I'm not thinking that there's actually anything anywhere in this game that will interact with us in any way other than to us being able to see it in a cutscene. So I'm not really worried that monsters will come at us, unless there's a meant to die section. Go away.
The same set of symbols we've seen in strangely carved niches all around here matches with what is written in the oldest parchment. I believe uncertainly that they represent a destination towards somewhere significant.
Alright, so let's go Satan here. By Satan I mean... Oh, he's copied down the glyphs, that's nice. Okay, I'm gonna just... for easily's sake, I'm going to do the fucking thing like a goddamn peasant. I'm gonna use my phone to take a picture of the fucking screen so that I have that here next to me. Because my memory is absolutely shit. I've seen a vision near the rock tablet in the place that looked somewhat like an ancient burial ground. There was a diagram consisting of several glyphs carved on the rock's polished surface. The one glyph in particular was mentioned by the silhouette appeared to be in the vision. That appeared in the vision. Shit, I've copied down the diagram and marked the glyph. Okay, let's fucking do this. Time for some fucking extraterrestrial travel here. Oh, he didn't put the thing away this time. The torch. Right. So. Shit, which way is up? Okay, so I thing goes up here. Weird squidgely thing goes up there. Wait, no, this isn't how it is. Or maybe it is. Okay, this isn't exact. I was looking at the picture upside down. I'm retarded. Okay, so... Alright, let's never speak of that. I'll edit that out. You won't see me do that. Would be too embarrassing. Okay, so after having... This is where the cut will be. So after having completed this in one go, I'm going to do this and progress the game. Right. Yeah? Removing the elder sign is always a good thing, isn't it? You know, I mean, that thing never protected anyone from anything. We've seen 3 creatures so far. We've seen the dudes in the mural, then we've seen the bird creature, and then we've seen the guy that appeared over there. So I'm wondering what sort of Cthulhu mythos race actually is here. Because they like to fight. Up or down first? Ah, just a vision over here. Show me, show me. No? Oh, see myself. He doesn't look like a mom. Everyone in Darkness within 2 were a bit visually challenged, so I'm quite happy that they've done a proper model.
I thought my reflection in the mirror was about to talk to me. For a moment, I thought I saw a light on my brow. I felt a strange crawling sensation in my wrists when I touched this black mirrored surface, and I thought I saw a light glowing on my forehead. For a moment, I thought my reflection in the mirror
feeding
was
himself now.
About to talk to me.
Couldn't I just pick up a bit of one of these rocks and use that to clear the foliage? What the fuck was that? Hello?
Frank, can you hear me?
Oh, thank God. Yes, I can hear you.
Finally. It seems the effect of the mixture starts to wear off. Frank, heed me carefully. Time is running out, so I must be brief. Where exactly are you?
Dr. Faust, is that you? I'm inside the caves below the base. Where are you?
Listen, I cannot talk much. I know that you are having trouble remembering, but you must keep going. Use one of the submarines and follow the light.
Do you hear me? Come on, please. Where are you? Damn it. The connection is lost.
Fucking dial up.
He said I have to keep going. Why? Where are they?
Please don't have shit in the water. it's me stepping in water. Another axe in case I missed it. Okay. Has a wing. Why? Another torch in case I missed it. Dr. Blake's notes. We finished tweaking the submarines one last time, and again they are ready enough for the next uncertain voyage ahead. This time we will also mark the way to light. Damn it! With light sources to make it easier for later expeditions. In a short while, all members of the primary underwater exploration team, led by Dr. James Barlow, will head for the next destination, which appears to be towards the mythical entrance to the legendary Netherworld. Okay. But again, I wonder whether we are looking for something that is not to be found. After all I've experienced, read and studied here, after all those sleepless nights discussing the laws of nature and how to bend them, what lies beyond and how to reach a certain state to see without eyes, to see more without eyes, even I cannot help but think that this journey may easily lead straight to hell, but we have to go through it all in search of answers. I'm the best at reading. I have one of these. It's not. It is possible to assume that due to volcanic activities in the Earth's crust, the climate here is humid and temperate, but we don't know exactly whether this is the case. The theory somehow explains the nature of those small scattered fragments of obsidian with that cryptic stone wall that welcomes you when entering via the round gate. As men of science, we cannot fully grasp most of the phenomena happening around us. No apparent sign has been left behind. There was an elder sign on the gate, indicating the true motives of the carvers of those inconceivably old caverns. Also, how did they close it behind them? All I am sure of is that this place holds something strange. Grasping the soil here firmly in both hands gives me a rudimentary sensation I cannot translate into words. Something I'm sure no other mortal man hitherto has perceived or whatever. Were those maze-like tunnels flooded at some point in time, or were they carved underwater? This was the main topic of debate in last night's meeting, and what Dr. Faust hinted at on various occasions, cited from a dark leather-bound book, was too frightening. Oh, or at least for ones who could understand the underlying links. Is this the Necronomicon, or any other tome? The megalithic statues, ornate standing stones, and the flat areas of polished rock we could see at some point made us think that this place could have been a religious temple complex of some sort. Forget to breathe. We cannot imagine what it looked like in its former days. For now, it lies in ruins, bare without any sign of underwater fauna or flora. There's plenty of fucking flora down here. Shit scientists. Right, I didn't get anything new in there. Oh, hello. Small version of the gigantic statue before. It's beautifully carved out of a metal I can't identify. Additionally, it looks like it was made due to minute detail of the bigger one. Oh, nice. Wait, the bigger one didn't have the hand up like that, did it? I thought it had... Huh. Well, I guess so. I don't think we've missed any puzzles. I just got an achievement called Deep Dive, and there's a picture of a squid with a crosshair on its head. I'm not sure how to interpret this. Also, this submarine is small and weird. Could they make them that small? Uh-oh. Submarine schematics. Control room. Pressure gauge, salt water depth, keel. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, this has been half an hour, so we're gonna figure out how to operate this fucking thing next time. GN.